Let us talk about one more important connectivity on Arduino Uno R4. If you have worked already on Arduino Uno R3, we know that there is a 80 mega 16 chip which basically converts the USB to UART and communicates with the 80 mega 328P, which is the main controller. So we see two controllers on the board, right, in R3. So one acts as USB to UART converter and the other one is the main controller on Arduino Uno R3. Now, when we come to Arduino Uno R4, there isn't anything like a separate USB to UART conversion. The ESP32 chip, which is there, it itself acts as a USB to UART bridge. So, by default, if you see here, this is the USB Type C, right? So this when you plug in a USB port, the USB lines on the board will connect to the ESP32 chip, which is shown in the block diagram here, and then the output UART lines through a level translator gets connected to A4M1. Okay, now that means from the USB, you don't have USB directly connected to this. You have, in fact, a ESP32 chip, which actually is a wireless chip. It also is helping us to act as a USB to UART bridge. Okay, so we similar to Arduino Uno R3. Where we had 80 mega chip itself acting as USB to UART bridge, and there is also an option where USB is directly connected to RA4M1, but there is actually a switch, USB switch on the board, a analog switch basically, which helps to switch between USB of RA4M1 or USB of expressive module basically. So that you can control by using one of the GPIO which is connected. So you can look at the schematic. So at the first look of it, people would have thought that there is a separate USB to UART switch and which connects directly to RA4M1, and further RA4M1 communicates with expressive. But actually the internal USB to UART switch of expressive helps to connect to RA4M1, which is a very interesting thing in the Arduino Uno M4.